Good evening. This is Selma. It's my pleasure to share with you the speech entitled Impostor Syndrome. Impostor syndrome is an internal experience of believing that you are not as competent as others perceive you to be. People with this syndrome devalue their own abilities and believing they're not good enough. While it's totally right to want to get better, we may need to stop from time to time asking ourselves, when is good enough, especially after doing the hardest we could. Next, I'll show you how easily and secretly this imposter phenomenon gets into our day-to-day life. Without identifying it, this fearful and doubtful thinking will turn into quickly an imposter cycle, becoming a roadblock to your career advancement. An event happened in one of my classes 2 weeks ago, best illustrating how this negative thinking feeds the imposter syndrome. That was a time when we had just received the marathon writing ebook from Miss Editor. I was not exaggerating when I said, wow, what a big victory. It was a glorious moment for all of us. I bet you all remember how you set your mind to practice and improve, how you put maximum effort into it, and finally came up with one piece after another writing nonstop for 14 days. Then, after flipping over the pages and reading all the topics of the writing done by the students, I just couldn't wait to ask how they felt about their success. Yet, only to my astonishment, I heard all of them saying, I needed to try harder. I beg your pardon. You needed to try harder. Doesn't it sound like the symptom of imposter syndrome? What's their problem? They first committed to sharpening their writing skills and working so hard during the winter vacation where others had fun. And now they downplayed their accomplishments with such negative messages. Like, I needed to try harder, I could have done better, or I didn't do well enough. Before you sympathize with their imposter mindset, let me tell you, they're not alone. According to the experts, it's not uncommon. More than 70% of us feel this way at some point in our lives. It occurs more frequently when we start a new job or meet a new group of people. It especially happens to those who try to deal with the new challenges or pursue career growth. But the good news is you can do yourself a big favor with a better understanding of imposter syndrome. Instead of criticizing your performance, be proud of what you have done and accept praise. Instead of sabotaging your success, keep tracks of your accomplishments and celebrate each small win with a big sum up. Find all possible ways to convince yourself that you have done it well enough. Next time, when you have this self-doubt, wondering if you are or not good enough, pay attention to your language choices. You can be right with either yes or no, because it's self-fulfilling prophecy. Whatever you say will come true in the future. Thank you.